I've got the Mi 11 Ultra in my hands for a year and 3 months now, and its successor is finally here, the Xiaomi 12S Ultra. As always, when Leijun was describing how great the Xiaomi 12S Ultra was, I had only one thought in my head: shut up and take my money. But when I woke up and remembered the days when I first bought the Mi 11 Ultra and did the review video, the Xiaomi 12S Ultra might not be as good as the launch. The video let me, a long-term Mi 11 Ultra user, take you through each of the Xiaomi 12S Ultra's upgrades to see if they are credible or not. When we talk about Xiaomi's flagship phone, we have to talk about the camera system. Although the hardware upgrade for the main camera is very big this time, I'm still more interested in its partners. This time, Xiaomi found Leica to work together to tone the camera system for the 12S series phones. Viewers who know Xiaomi should know that Xiaomi's flagship phones are already very powerful in terms of photography. You can take very good looking photos with the Mi 11 Ultra, but after using its camera for a long time, you will find that its photos are just too bland, too realistic, and lacking in contrast and saturation. And the white balance is often on the cool side. It's hard to stir up your desire to take photos. So I've been using it for a year and have often needed to add various filters to my photos. Xiaomi really needed a traditional famous camera manufacturer to work with them to address the toner style of their photos. And that's when Leica came in. Based on the sample photos from the launch, the 11 Ultra's shortcomings are gone. I think this is the biggest upgrade in the camera section if it can really produce a result similar to those from Leica cameras. When we get the 12S Ultra, we will compare each lenses of 11 Ultra in detail, so please stay tuned for our Xiaomi 12S Ultra full review. Although the launch kept talking again about the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 being very much improved compared to the previous generation, they were talking that way with the Snapdragon 888 and 8 Gen 1. So we're not going to believe Xiaomi's official data, including those in media who got the phone early because their version of the system is a Xiaomi special. Our 12S Ultra full review phone will be bought from Xiaomi's offline store at our own cost to ensure that the phone you buy is the same system version as we've got. And even though the performance of the 12S Ultra may be really great at the beginning, the performance may drop significantly after a year. I just got the Mi 11 Ultra, for example. Genshin was able to run close to 60 FPS when I first got the phone, but now a year later is not as good as a $300 phone. And consider that we are in the hot summer now, I'm still quite pessimistic about the performance part of the 12S Ultra. I'm equally unimpressed with the 12S Ultra screen because all of this year's Samsung E5 OLEDs have a significant color shift problem. As long as you look at it from the side, the whole screen looks green, although they say the brightness has been improved, but we don't see that in actual use. And because of the LTPO function that does not save much power, DC dimming becomes impossible. I still prefer the 11 Ultra Samsung E4 OLED, at least it's more comfortable for my eyes. And yes, the design of 12S Ultra looks pretty much the same as the pictures circulating on the internet, although I think it's still the 11 Ultra's design that looks better, but because the tradition of Xiaomi's Mi series is that each generation has a different design, so just not bad. What I hate more is that there is actually no glass or ceramic version, only the vegan leather back cover available for purchase. For people like us who get new phones many times a year, it may not matter, but most users got a new phone in 2 or 3 years or more. So even though they say they use the new vegan leather material, it's still not likely to be more scratch-proof than glass or ceramic. This means that the phone case is now a necessity for the 12S Ultra. The 12S Ultra's 4,860 mAh battery capacity is a bit smaller than the 11 Ultra, and the charging speed has not been approved. Although at the launch, Xiaomi swore that the Surge G1 chip will allow the 12S Ultra to have a longer battery life than previous Xiaomi flagship phones, but I believe that improving the battery capacity is the most effective way to improve the battery life. A year later, Mi 11 Ultra can do once-a-day charging already, and I believe the 12S Ultra with 300 mAh less will not be better than 11 Ultra. Let's think about it calmly. Is Xiaomi 12S Ultra worth buying? At least from the launch, there are many things that are not significantly improved or even regressed. based on our experience, it might be a better choice to buy the 11 Ultra now. But in case all the bragging at the launch is true, then the 12S Ultra is indeed a rare all-around flagship phone this year. If you guys want to watch the full comparison review of the 12S Ultra and the Mi 11 Ultra as soon as possible, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. As a long-time user of Xiaomi phones, I will try my best to bring you a great Xiaomi 12S Ultra full review. This is Real from Gizmochina. We'll see you next time.